It's right at the end of the morning hunt for me. Got a couple things to do, a couple properties to hit before we get ready for some more family Thanksgiving stuff. So anyways, I'm on this property right now and got a couple scrapes up there, and I kind of want some deer to come from this direction, so I went ahead and put together a mock scrape. I already did some branch butter on this licking branch, and I'm about to put some Scrapemaster in this kicked up spot I just did. But I'll show you what the branch butter looks like. And it's kind of tough for me to apply it in video at the same time, so as you can see, I put it up there and let it run all the way down that branch right there. So now I'm going to put some of this in this scrape, and then we're going to move on to the next one, and we'll see if we can't get them to kind of come through this side, and that way the stand's over on the other side of this sewer line, so I'm gonna have them come to the left, and that way I'll be able to get a shot across. Cause it looks like they're kind of coming down from this end, but they're coming over and coming across, and that's kind of putting it in between me and the landowner's house. So it's always a good tactic for me to kind of make them come and go where I want by using my sense. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this in there. Now, I often pour a good little bit because I'm sure you guys have seen animals urinate in the wild, and it's a good bit, so I like to put a good bit of scent in there. So I'll probably do 2 or 3 with this one bottle of Scrapemaster and my tube of branch butter. So we're gonna use this bottle and the tube of branch butter on this property, and then do the same for the other. You can ration a little bit more if you like to, but this is prime time, guys. Put the sense to them. All right, so here's my second mock scrape. You can see right there, I've got the branch butter, and then I kicked out this place and put my Scrapemaster in there. So we're gonna do one more kind of right in front of the stand. So the one I did, I don't know if you guys can see it in the sun, but the one I did is just right down in there. So we're gonna come up this side, come up, hopefully hit this one again, and then keep on going down this creek bank, and I'm going to put another one down in here, and this scrape is actually going to be past the stand, and it's going to be right at the very end where I'm going to have a perfect shot. So in theory, so come to this mock scrape, come to this mock scrape, go to that mock scrape, and it's going to attach to his real scrape, the one that he did. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 3 on the way to his. So hopefully either way, one or the other. That's the game plan. So hopefully it'll work out good. And we're not even putting out any feed. They don't care about feed this time of year, so there's no point in wasting corn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head down this way, do the last one, and then we're gonna throw some Scrapemaster branch butter on his scrape, get him fired up, and then we're gonna go ahead and ride on out. Well, here is the final scrape that I'm gonna do, and then he's got one up in here that I'm just gonna touch up, but this right here is pretty cool. See, it's all kind of hanging down, kind of like a hanging rope, so I'm gonna just put all the last bit of branch butter I have in here, and then already kicked me out of spot right there. Put my Scrapemaster in. My stand is actually that way about 80 yards. So in theory, you've got the buck's gonna come up this line. Got actually 3 now, because I did 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th mock scrape just up this creek bank, and so it'll bring him this way. And because what he's been doing is he's actually been walking up on this ridge, coming down, getting over here on this side, which is not where I like to shoot because we're getting towards landowners' barns and their house. So I want him to either come up this ridge and instead of going that way, hook around, come this way, or start from that end, come up, and then connect to where he has been already coming. So see if all works out. We're gonna get it all juiced up, and then I'm gonna dive in the stand this afternoon and probably the next couple mornings, see if we can't get it done. So maybe this tactic might give you guys some ideas on how to kind of get bucks to come where you want them to come to. And whatever you do, don't get this stuff in your mouth. And like I said, I like to put a generous amount because animals urinate like you do. I use a pump spray every once in a while when I just want to put some mist on some undergrowth, some grass, some stuff like that. Kind of use it as a wick, but most of the time I pour it. Because to be honest, when was the last time you've seen a deer pee mist? You know. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and doctor up this branch with last bit of branch butter I got. I saved a little bit of Scrapemaster to toss into his scrape. So, well, you get the gist of it. I'm gonna squeeze out the last little bit of this on this branch so I don't lose any. Trying to do this one-handed video for you guys, but check back in with you. Good luck, guys.